Have you ever experienced those times in life where the solution is literally right in front of you or right under your nose, and you just seem to be totally apathetic towards a situation due to burnout of some sort? Yeah, me too. Let's talk about the Four of Cups. The cup suit in tarot is all about the heart corner of the heart, body, mind, spirit foundation of the human experience. So considering that these are the cups we're talking about here in the Four of Cups, this apathy and melancholy, this boredom, this indifference, this disconnect, this feeling of being disconnected, the need for re-evaluation, a need for meditation and contemplation is coming from an emotional burnout, creating apathy or a deep-seated unmotivation of the terms and circumstances that are right in front of us, presenting us with solutions, and we tend to have the answers to our troubles right around us, but we do not have any focus on that. We're focusing on what we don't have. You know that feeling? Yeah? Yeah, well, guilty as charged. Me too. So let's look at this art. There's a young man under a tree, and his arms are crossed, and his legs are crossed, and he's in contemplation or a meditation of sorts, but he's awake, so he's not in a full relaxed stance whatsoever. Totally overtaken by thoughts. The mental activity is a big chatter. So much so that there hasn't even been a notice of the outstretched arm right in front of him offering him a cup. He's just totally unimpressed, and you'll see at his feet, again, there are 3 cups right there, and he doesn't even seem to notice or care about these opportunities for new solutions, making it harder for himself to see that he's being presented with and being granted with solutions and for relief, however, unable to even sense it or see it or hear it or feel it. Apathetic. This card comes up when we're feeling really discouraged and unmotivated. So it might seem like the situation at hand is that there's no solution forward, or life has become really stagnant. Nothing seems to be going our way. We don't feel happy, we don't feel passionate, and we have new opportunities flowing to us, and it's time to say yes, but we're saying no and turning away from them due to this inability to work through the self of this unmotivation from this emotional burnout. But this emotional burnout is our weight to carry, not anyone else's. We have to move through these emotions and power through it. So now is the time to decide what's truly important, to not be afraid, to step into new projects, and also step away from things that don't align with your future path. So staying away from fear, knowing that when something is leaving our life or has left our life, that it's promised to be replaced. So changing the mindset of lack to abundance, understanding that there's always going to be more. It doesn't just end with that loss or that change in direction. So it's time to align with a new phase and to turn our energy in so that we can fill ourselves with that love energy and to clear out the smog of sorts to allow your engine to run clearly. Time for a tune-up. So it's time to really be in a better position to say yes to opportunities. Is it luck or is it preparedness? Reevaluate yourself. Question everything, even yourself. However, question yourself with non-judgment, with love, with curiosity. Create a space for yourself in and out that is ready to accept new opportunities. Take time for grounding. Take time to contemplate the next big thing and to not just be stagnant. There's a stubbornness about this card as well. And so it's deeply asking you to try a new approach to release yourself out of these self-made burdens. If you're bored or dissatisfied with life, it's time to realize a new passion and reignite that creative energy. Are you disconnected from an emotional truth and need a greater sense of purpose and direction? No more shutting yourself off. Yes, we get hurt and rejected. Choose love and courage over fear.